One time I tell them I'm California dreaming. California dreaming.
Hey, what's up, family? It's your girl, Jeanette, certified life strategist and mindset coach, trying to work some stuff out on this end, just wanting them to let me be great. Just let me be great. Just let technology let me be great. Good to have you with. Thanks. Make sure you type into the comment section so that I can see you because of the interface that I'm working with. I see you all coming in, but I can't see who it is. So make sure you throw me a comment and say hi so I can give you a shout out online in the broadcast. Good to see you guys. So look, a lot of information coming out today. It's been kind of heavy. It's been very heavy, very heavy. And I just figured we need to giggle. Not because we're giggling about what's happening. In fact, the numbers say that, we had more deaths yesterday in this whole coronavirus epidemic than we've had, since we've kind of delved all the way into it as a country. So not laughing at it, not laughing at people who are suffering, not laughing at people who are impacted economically, not laughing at any of that. But in the midst of this, just trying to find some levity so that we can breathe and be able to kind of move forward and, keep our wits about us, as I say. So I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. Let's see who's saying hi. Tamara's saying hi. Miss you too. Mwah, kisses. I know it's so tough. And Michael's saying good evening. Hi, Michael. Good to see the family on. And my girl, Michelle. Hello, love. Good to see you. I'm glad you guys are with. If you think somebody else could use a giggle, make sure that, first of all, that you're following me so that you get these notifications. Also, make sure that you like this post or love this post and share it. Share it with somebody so that they can climb in here with us and, maybe just kick their heels up for a little bit, put their cares and woes on pause for a second so we can just have a little fun. Let me ask, while I'm pulling up some stuff, what's bringing you guys joy? I would love to see what are the things that are bringing you joy as you work through whatever this new norm looks like for you. Tamara says, so miss you and your in-person encouragement and laughs. Well, thanks. Thanks, Tamara. That's why I'm trying to stay connected with you all through technology and through these means. And it's really been a godsend for me too. It really has been because this is what I do. And so when I can't connect with people, it kind of makes me a little bit skittish too. So this is good for me too. So I found, and may have found, that there's plenty of things that people are finding to laugh about. Actually, you all are very funny because I've been finding all sorts of memes and whatnots online and plenty to make me laugh. First of all, I wanted to explain what I meant by humor in the time of Corona. Some of you may have gotten it. Maybe some of you haven't. Let me see if I can show you. All right. I'm trying. Technology's not letting me be great. Technology is not letting me be great. All right. Humor in the time of Corona was a take on a literary a book called Love in the Time of Cholera. You can read it now that you have time to read it because, hey, Elaine, howdy. You can read it because, and Tamara's laughing at me, we got time. And there's also a movie out, so you can catch the movie. I'm not going to go into it, but obviously it's a love story about a time during the cholera outbreak. So, yes, so that's just for those of you who are a little bit of a literary nerd like I am, just a kind of a nod to that book. But I've been seeing such funny things online that are making me giggle. So let me see if I can show you some of these memes and things that have made me giggle. See if you've seen them. You'll have to laugh in the comment section so I can get your reactions. Yeah, me after my 1000th hand wash. That's the Terminator. The Terminator dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Had anybody seen that one? Let me know. Let me know if you've seen that. That was pretty funny to me. Let's see. Let's see what else I've found around here that's worth giggling about. It's plenty, promise you. Okay, let's see if you've seen this one. I don't know if you can see this one well. It's tiny. It's a little bit tiny. A little bit tiny, but it says straight out of Corona, COVID-19. You know, the play on all of that. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, Michael thinks it's kind of funny too. I thought it was funny. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one. It's not letting me be great, y'all. It's not letting me be great. Okay, let's see. Is this one? Oh, you've seen that one. Never mind. Never mind. Let's take you to this one. Love it. Day 1 of quarantine, I'm going to meditate and do body weight training. Day 4, you just pour the ice cream into your pasta. Ba-dum-bum. I thought that was hilarious because that's pretty much me. Just pour your ice cream right into your pasta. Brenda says hi Brenda, good to see you. Good to see you. Because that was so totally me. Like at the beginning of this, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to make sure that I do these things, and I have been doing some of these things, but just the fact that it can make you want to just kind of give up on it, right? Yeah, Michelle says that's true. All right, let me see what else I can show you and make you giggle a little bit. Let's see. That was really my favorite. Yeah, January 1st, this is going to be my year. March 21st, you're wiping your ass with a coffee filter because everyone's bought up all the toilet paper. Ba-dum-bum. I'm sorry. That one made me giggle. That one really made me That one really made me giggle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Letitia's joining us. Hi, Letitia. I hope you have some toilet paper and you're not having to use coffee filters for toilet paper. You thought that one was funny too, Michael? I did too. That one got me right down up in this area. Oh, shout out to my girlfriend Candy West, who her CD, her CD project a couple of years ago had this single on it, The Turnaround. I looked at it today and it meant something else for me. Like, yeah, we were just praying for the turnaround of all these circumstances and situations. Tamara was laughing at that coffee filter thing too, right? I'm sorry. Y'all don't judge me. That was funny. It was hilarious. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got over here for you to giggle at. Let's just try this one. That creepy clown saying there's toilet paper down here and it's all free. That's your next horror flick. Toilet paper down here and it's all free. No, thank you. No, thank you, weird clown. I'm good on toilet paper. You can have it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. It's just funny to me. All right. Let's see what else we could giggle at. There's some pretty good ones. There's some videos, but I didn't have time to pull them up and show them to you all. Let's see what else we got. Let's try this. Speaking of coffee filters, here's what Fido's doing. And he's got his Robitussin down there. So that's his mask. Oh, poor boo-boo. Poor poo-boo baby. I have my dog. She's been very attentive. I think that animals are highly attuned to what's going on in the world. And so, she's pretty attentive, but she's been pretty clingy. So I thought that was funny though, what our animals are doing. There's another one that had a little humor, little animal humor. Let me see if I can find that one for you. Dun, 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 dun. Is it this? Yeah, here it is. Those little those little collars that you have to put on your dog, for those of you who are dog people or even cat people, I guess they have them for them too when they've had surgery or something and they don't want them to claw at themselves, and the dog's telling her owner, it's for your own good. You have to stop touching your face. Yes, hilarious. Too funny to me. And those are just a few of the little funnies that I've seen around the internet. You all can tell me if you've seen any funny ones too. It's just, it's just good to balance out ourselves with a little bit of laughter. We know that laughter is like a good medicine. So whenever you have the opportunity, again, not to laugh at the situation or the circumstance, but to simply laugh and find humor and levity when you can. That's what you should do, because it's part of our mindset. It's part of balancing our mindset. There's so much heavy, and I felt it today, like coming out of these press conferences and all this different information that's being shared. It can get heavy. It can get really heavy. And, every now and then it's good to just kind of woo-saw it a little bit. Michael says that was funny. You like the dog collar one too, Michael? I thought it was cute too. So tell me, you guys, have you seen anything funny, or what have you been doing? Tell me what you've been doing to help balance out, you know, the heavy. What are you doing in your own homes? What are you doing with your family? What are you doing with your spouses and your significant others? How are you spending the time? Because I know, that this is a big life changer. And so for those of you who weren't with us yesterday, make sure you go back and watch the replay. And thanks to those of you who shared that replay about how to kind of create this healthy routine in this new norm, this place that we're calling our new norm, how to create a healthy new norm. A lot of people have been watching that, and I pray that it is giving some people a little hope and a little encouragement about how to kind of maneuver through this. There's so much that we're learning about ourselves and about each other as we go through this time. And in that way, I find it very refreshing. You have to look at yourself when the world stops and goes on pause. And that's okay. It's okay to do that. But outside of that, there's so much more that we can be doing, right? There's so much more that we can be doing. I see comments coming in on my text messages. I can't put those up on the screen. So you have to actually text into the chat, whether you're on YouTube, which love you, YouTube family. If you're not following me on YouTube, please subscribe to me on YouTube, because I'm doing some independent content over there that might be different from Facebook. And to my Facebook fam, love you all to life too. Humor in the time of Corona. That's it. Now you're going to want to go look up that book, right? Love in the Time of Corona. You're going to want to go see and check it out and see what that's about. Dr. Fauci makes me laugh every day he does a news conference with Trump. Let me tell you something. I thought it was just me. I watch the people behind the person talking, because they pretty much are the thermometer for what's being said, if you get my drift. And they are funny. They can be extremely funny. That is pretty funny. Let's see what Michelle says. Michelle says with her family, she's laughing all the time at some of the things your dad says. That's so cute. But at work, it's a whole other inappropriate humor with healthcare workers. That's how nurses survive. Honey, listen, you're talking to an ex-journalist. I guess I still have a journalist heart, but I'm not working in the field anymore. But you know what I mean. You knew me when I was in the business. So yeah, sometimes you have to, it's a coping mechanism to help you move through that. I mean, if not, how could we bear all the stuff that we saw, right? And that we had to deal with. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Michelle. Anybody else want to share what they're doing at home and with their folks? I wanted to show you all a video of me and my poo. my let me clear that up. Not my boo, but my poo. That's that would be Miss Nala. Tamara says yes, yes. I'm just gonna bootleg this because I just really want to show you. And since my technology, this little software is not letting me be great, I want to show you something that made me giggle yesterday. If I can find her. Oh, so this is what we did. Because living like in the city, I don't want to take her necessarily out into the streets and I don't want to be out in it, but this was kind of what we were doing yesterday. Let me see if you can see this. This is the hallway outside my apartment. So check her out. We're playing fetch in the hallway. Can y'all see that? We're playing fetch in the hallway and she's loving it. She's loving it. Yep, there she goes. We're just figuring it out. That's my poo-boo baby girl. Isn't she adorable? That's my booze. So, just trying to find ways of making it work. Just trying to find ways of making it work. Tamara's homeschooling with her grandchildren, and it's really interesting. That's cool. Very cool. Tamara, did you see we have on the website? Thank you. Tamara says it's too cute. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's my doll baby. She helps me keep it light. We were talking about, how to keep your heart light. She helps me keep my heart light. Speaking of homeschooling, if you all email me, and I'll put my website on here. If you go to my website and you email me, for those of you who are homeschooling, you can get a schedule of how to kind of break down the days, because I know it gets tough. There it is right there. How to break down your days so that you can actually have time for schoolwork, have time for kind of Montessori style learning. I've got people who are helping their kids learn how to clean house. Those are, some talents and gifts and things they're going to need to put into operation. And that's some know-how. That's like on the job life training, right? So that's helping them learn how to, do things that are practical. And so there's just a schedule that kind of helps you outline all those types of things. So fun. It helps them kind of understand what it costs to be you as a parent or a grandparent, which I think is very important. We need our kids to understand that things just don't happen around the house. Stuff doesn't just mystically, magically appear clean. Dishes actually have to be washed, whether you're washing them by hand or you're putting them in the dishwasher. Ta-da! Now you get to learn about the magic, right? So there's so many different ways that we can utilize this time with our kids. We can help them read books. We can help them, just uncover some things about themselves, asking them about their future. What are the things that you want to do when you grow up? What is your purpose? Help them work on their dream building. Like, this is the time for all the things that we wish we could get done now. So I hope that, as we go through this, you all will share more with me about what you're doing to navigate this new norm. Michael says he likes that. Well, good, Michael. I'm glad you like that. Tamara says, can I use your church email? You absolutely may. You absolutely may. You absolutely may, because we are sharing it through the church. So that's not a problem at all. And for the rest of you, for those of you who are out there and you're looking for things to do, you're looking for ways to navigate this new norm in the time of COVID-19, let me just share with you that I have dropped down to $10 for these two books that I've written. One was an action guide, it still is an action guide to help you find your purpose, navigating the path to your life purpose. It's an action guide because it has exercises in it that help you craft and think through, what it is you want to be doing with your life. I mean, it's really important now more than ever that you understand your purpose so that you can mix and match what you love to do with what the world needs, what you could get paid for, and what you're good at, right? And once you understand those things, you kind of find your sweet spot there in the middle with purpose. So all of these on Amazon. This is my latest that just came out, the Release Action Journal. It's a 21-day devotional. It is for my women. Men, you can be blessed by it too, but it's focused for my women. So if you have women in your life that could use an extra little, bump, a little extra empowerment, this is definitely for them. Again, Action Journal, because it takes you through some coaching questions. So it's not just read a scripture and, feel good. No, it's you find out what you're reading about, whatever the subject is, detox for your soul, or girl, take the help. And then after that, you go through the exercises so that it means something to you. Walter Slater says, awesome book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, cuz. Thanks for sharing that. So they're on Amazon now. If you search Amazon Jeanette R. Smith, you'll find both of those books there. I dropped the price to $10 because just trying to cover printing costs through the publisher. But we all need a break right now. And if you're looking for something positive, I wanted to be able to put something positive into the world. So thanks for tuning in, you all. Thank you for sharing your laughs. Oh my goodness. Look at my brother, Willie Diggs. Amazing book. Thank you so much, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. As always, I just love sharing this time with you all. You bless me so. You just bless my socks off. Make me feel good. And I hope that you're getting something from each other. This is the way we connect in this new norm. We can't touch, but we can touch and agree. We can believe for the same things. We can believe for healing. We can believe for positivity. We can believe for the economy to not be so impacted that people continue to lose jobs or can't recover. We can believe, and we can pull all of our power together, pull all our superpowers together to help each other stay afloat. And humor, to me, is one of the most important ways that we get that done. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for sharing a little bit of yourself with me. Thank you for liking this video, for sharing this video, for subscribing to me on YouTube, for letting me know what else you want to talk about. I've committed myself to coming on every day to share quality content. I promise you, if I don't feel like I have anything of quality to share, you won't see me. I'll post a meme or something, because it's not about me just putting my face before you. It's about me trying to give you something of value and worth to help inspire you, to help. My mantra is the EIEIO, is to empower, inspire, and to entertain and inform you in original ways. And if I don't feel like I'm going to meet that marker, you're not going to see me. But my hope is that I will be inspired every day to bring you something of quality so that we can get through this thing together. You all deserve that. You deserve nothing but that. Michael says, good evening, Sister Jeanette. Thank you again for this. You are so, so welcome. And thank you, because you can watch so much. There's so much content being generated out there. So thank you all. Now, share the love, share the wealth, share a replay, share a like or love, and make sure on YouTube that you've subscribed. And love you all to life. Not one thing you can do about it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.